So you were clear, right? And still it didn't land with your team. That's not a wording problem, that's the trap. In this video, I'll show you why and what actually creates clarity. I'm Melanie, a leadership coach working with leaders in high-stakes environments, often outdoors, where clarity really matters. By the end of this video, you'll understand exactly why clarity breaks down and how to communicate in a way that actually lands with your people. Most leaders believe if I communicate clearly, people will understand. So they focus on structuring their message, choosing the right words, simplifying it. And to be fair, that's important, but here's what happens in reality. You explain something, it makes perfect sense to you, and still misalignment. You explain it again, maybe even better, and still it doesn't land. And at some point it becomes kind of frustrating because you start wondering, why doesn't it land? Why don't they get it? I call this the clarity trap, because clarity isn't created in what you say. It's created in what people are actually able to receive in that moment. Especially under pressure, something important changes. The brain shifts. It moves away from thinking towards scanning. Instead of deeply processing your message, people are unconsciously asking, is this safe? Do I have space to think? Am I expected to respond quickly? And here's the key. Emotional signals override language. So people don't just hear your words. They read your tone, your pace, your presence. And this happens really fast, often without anyone being aware of it. I see this very clearly in outdoor leadership coaching. When I'm guiding leaders in the mountains during a coaching, I can explain a route very clearly, but if someone is slightly tense or feels under pressure, they don't take in the information. Their system is focused on stability and safety and not on processing instructions. But the moment they slow down, breathe and feel space, suddenly the exact same explanation lands. And that's not about better words, it's about state and space. And the same thing happens in everyday leadership. You might say, take your time, think it through. But if your tone is fast, your body is tense, you're already moving on in your mind, they won't feel space, they'll feel pressure. And pressure reduces clarity. The leaders who consistently create clarity, they do something different. They don't just focus on what they say, they focus on the space they create. I call this psychological spaciousness. Space where people can think, process, respond, and only in that space, clarity actually lands. So here's something simple to try. In your next conversation, notice the moment things feel rushed and ask yourself, where do I need to create space so people can actually process this? Because if there's no space, there's no clarity. If you want to strengthen your communication and your impact as a leader, don't forget to subscribe, because great leadership moves people and mountains.